Well, hello, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to Tasteful Tarot. My name is April, and today we're going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to have you back here. I'm lighting this Palo Santos to cleanse the space. I have already shuffled the decks and I've cleansed the cards. And everyone is welcome in this space. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. You're welcome here. And just to let you know a little bit about me, I do not read reversals. I read the definitions of the cards, but I also read intuitively. If you are looking for more platforms from Tasteful Tarot, I do have a TikTok channel. It is tastefortarot.7, and you're welcome there as well. So we're going to do a few things here. I'm going to try to cover love, finances, career, personal matters. I do not sugarcoat anything, so whatever comes up comes out. That's just how I am. That's just how I read. So, again, this is a general reading for the sign of Cancer, the caring, and we're going to begin. All right. So, the first thing I feel like Spirit is calling me to do is to see what you need to surrender to, Cancer. What is it, Spirit guides? Please guide me, convey through me, channel through me messages that you want the sign of Cancer to know today. Sun, moon, rising, any information that I can give to the sign of Cancer, please and thank you. All right, Cancer, let's see what Spirit either wants to let you know what you need to surrender to or what you need to surrender from. Okay, let's go. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life. I'm sorry, let me turn this light on so I can see a little better. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. I would agree with that, Cancer, because on April the 4th, it was the 4-4 portal. And in the 4-4 portal, it's open and it's a portal of abundance. It's a portal of setting intentions on goals that you have, on things that you want to manifest. So don't doubt yourself, Spirit is saying. Trust in source. And again, surrender your belief in scarcity. Don't put yourself in a mindset of lack. All right, I'm going to set that right there. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Next card we're going to pull is from the Sacred Travel Oracle. Let's see where you're destined to go. This is also going to be, I'm sorry if I didn't mention it, for the week of Sunday, April the 5th. I'm sorry, April the 6th, which is today. Let's see what Spirit has to say. One card, please. Thank you. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I would think that when you walk into a room, you're noticed, that people know that you're there. I'm going to read an excerpt out of the book to give you more clarity and definition of what this card means. reaching your destiny. We're going to go to the index, reaching your destiny, page 91. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's had a peaceful, restful weekend. I know I'm enjoying my weekend, and I'm enjoying the fact that I can spend my day with you today, Cancer. All right, so reaching your destiny. Your light is shining brightly. All your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you're given if you've given your power away, now is the time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unsolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. See, with the 4-4 portal. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your success in life. So, what Spirit is saying here is that the sacred traveler wants you to know the voyage was long and there were many adventures along the way. But as you trek reaches the destination, there's a feeling of joy and celebration. It's important to stop and rest and congratulate yourself for who you are and for what you've done. The traveler forgives those who on the voyage were less than honorable. Release any feelings along the road of fear, resentment, sadness. You've reached your goal. Let everything else go. There's something in my finger. Sorry about that. You're a majestic being who can bring light into the hearts of others. Celebrate and honor yourself. You are worth it. So there you have it, Cancer, reaching your destination. Spirit is saying that all the hard work that you have put in, you know, the energy, the sweat, the tears, the blood, the suffering, that you have reached your destination and goal, and that, spirit guides and angels are with you. All right, so next we're going to read from, I'm sorry, the Enchanted Path Oracle. I try to let everybody know like the decks that I'm using in case you're interested in purchasing them. I am not affiliated with any of these publishing companies that publish these card decks or the creators of these card decks. I just know as a tarot reader, when I first started out, I would see decks that I was called to, and I had to like go through tooth and nail trying to find them. So I'm gonna let you know where I get them from, okay? In case you want to purchase them. All right. Transformation. Embrace change as a path to grow. Transformation. You're transforming, Cancer. That road that you were on, I feel like Spirit is saying you've been released. The struggle is over. No more hard times. Just like with the spring, the new equinox when it came in, things are turning in your favor. Things are becoming anew. Like on this card, you can see the transformation from the cocoon of the caterpillar turning into a butterfly, like a metamorphosis. And I feel, Cancer, like you are going through a change. You have done it work as you were in the cocoon, and now it's time for you to come out as that beautiful butterfly that you are. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Cancer. Spirits, which messages would you like to give to Cancer? Research. Before you make your next move, it is important to do some exploratory research so you know all the possible paths you can take. I would agree with that. This is not a time to just jump into things. Take your time, do your research. I feel like with this transformation card, since you are beginning to go on to another level, you somebody maybe opening a business or something like that, or have want to write a book or something, because there's a book here. um, do your research. Find out the ins and outs of anything before you make a final decision. That's what I feel Spirit is saying. Okay. All right. So now I'm just going to go ahead and jump into your tarot. How about that, Cancer? How about that? We'll do 2 shuffles here. Let me just check and make sure that my camera is recording, because sometimes my storage gets full and I go through this fantastic reading like I did for you the other day, and then it didn't take. All right, Spirit, what is it that you have for Cancer today for the week of Sunday, April the 6th? Strength. You want to hear something funny, Cancer? When I did your reading the other day, the one that I had to erase, that was the first card that came out for you as well. Strength. Now, once we get the cards laid out, we will clarify each card to see what other messages Spirit has for you. Next card you have is Death. You have the 6 of Cups. You have the 8 of Cups. In the center of your reading, you have the 6 of Wands. That looks pretty good. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Sun card. The Devil. The 10 of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles. All right. What's funny here is, Cancer, is that you have pretty much the same cards that you had the other day. So I feel like Spirit is, trying to communicate some things to you, and we're just going to dive in and clarify. I see you being very successful, though. Within the center of your reading is the 6 of Wands. I see, people in your corner, having your back, even though sometimes you feel like, you're in lack, or that you try to, or you have tried many approaches to things, and you may have felt defeated or depleted. But with the 6 of Wands in the center of your reading and everything else touching around it, the end result is success for you. So we're going to go ahead, jump in, and ask Spirit, why is the Strength card here? You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 5 of Cups and the World. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, you had been through a struggle, like things weren't easy for a period of time for you. I feel like, you may have felt a little remorse at times, but I feel like the cycle that has ended, and you've walked into a new beginning, leveling up, stepping into something brand new, because the universe, is offering you, is giving you the Ace of Pentacles. Your finances will be better for you. You'll be walking through doorways that will be open to you. I feel like spirit at this point in time in this season that doors will be opening for you and you will be transforming and moving into them, just like the butterfly here. Okay, so the next card we have is death. This change, spirit wise, death here. And death is Scorpio energy. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. How wonderful. We have two aces in a row and the Two of Cups. With this change, this metamorphosis that you're going through, Cancer, there's a possibility that a partnership may be involved here. This might be a companion, a lover, but I feel like there's going to be changes for the two of you with the Ace of Wands, fire energy. The Two of Cups is Gemini, Libra energy. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Like whatever this old thing was that you were in, that now the new thing that you're walking into, I feel like Spirit is going to give you clarity and understanding. You will see things as they are, and not as we think they should be. You'll see the truth with this change. Again, a new beginning, a new opportunity. As I look at number one and number one, you might be seeing angel numbers 11. You might be seeing angel numbers 1111. So kind of look out for that. So the next card we have is the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Magician. As is above, so is as below. I see here too that you have two aces of wands here, Cancer. You have one here, you have one here. I feel like when the magician shows up, he's pointing downward, and he's pointing downward to this. Well, actually, he's pointing to two things, I could say. He's pointing to the Five of Cups, which is the card of lack, the card of fear, the card of like feel like you're being breadcrumbs. But then he's also pointing to this Ace of Wands, and that's a fresh start, a new beginning. So all of that feeling that you had of lack, fear, it could have been of anything, of your finances, your stability, your home. I feel like Spirit is saying that form of or status that you were in is no longer there. Why am I saying that as well? Because now I see 3 ones. I see 1, 1, 1. Interesting. Every tool that you need to continue to build, to become great, like the universe is giving it to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician, come on, and the Six of Wands in the center of the reading, I see you walking into something brand new, something pleasant. Even though you may have felt that you could not, I'm seeing a lot of yellow, a lot of gold, not just with these particular cards, but as I look at these cards up top. Again, pay attention to synchronized numbers 111. Okay? Then you have strength again. We started the beginning of this reading with strength. We are seeing strength again. The reading I did that didn't record, you had repeating cards that it just kept saying, be strong, hang in there. This woman has the lion is submitting to her. And lions represent protection, and lions also represent strength. What else do you have for Cancer? The devil. You have the devil twice. Someone might be addicted to some things, like maybe drinking a lot, may be addicted to sex, may be addicted to food. Someone with this Five of Pentacles here may feel like they're stuck with the devil. Know that you're not stuck, Cancer. You're never stuck. Fear is a mindset. Fear is an illusion. We control that in our thoughts, not in our reality. Queen of Sword, I'm sorry, Justice card. There may be some paperwork involved in something that you're doing, Cancer. You may be starting a partnership with, a person that you knew from your past. I also feel like Spirit is saying with the Six of Cups that sometimes you need to let up and just, not have a childlike mindset, but, just free yourself of, uh, things that you're stuck to, things that have you bound. Know that karma is going to work in your favor no matter what, because you're strong. Spirit has your back. You have all the necessary tools that you need to work on the things that you are trying to do. Don't hold on to stuff so tightly. Maybe it's time, maybe with the Four of Pentacles on deck and the Six of Cups, it's saying let up a little bit. All right, let's move on. Why is the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Death again. So there's some changes coming in, because now we're starting to get repeat cards again. There's definitely a change, a new beginning coming in for you, Cancer. I see it as being awesome. Look, you got the sun again. The sun on top of the sun. You can't ask for a greater opportunity, a greater blessing from the universe. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. And whatever this change is that's coming in for you, it's going to be a positive one. That's what Spirit is showing here. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards here. So that energy is prominent, and that means that it's going to take place. New love may be coming in for you. All right. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here? Six of Cups again. Yeah, when you get repeat cards in tarot, it means the universe is saying, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Like, this is just confirmation, and I can already tell whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to be fine at it. Then you have Judgment. It's time to rise up. It's time to rise up, Cancer. Handle your business and do what you got to do. Leave those old things behind and do what you have to do. Eight of Wands. You might be traveling somewhere. And whatever this energy is that's coming in new for you, this new transformation that's in store for you, it's gonna come in swiftly. I feel like you may be receiving maybe a letter or something from a job that you've applied for, and I'd be really interested to know if you could just leave me a message in the comments if this story applies to you. We take what resonates, and what doesn't, we leave it behind. And these readings are timeless. So you can go back and look at these readings again, and something may not apply to you. Everything doesn't have to apply to you. It might be a message for you to relay to someone else. But, leave me a comment and let me know. You got 1111 on the bottom of the deck. Somebody might be getting engaged. Somebody may be getting married soon. Someone may be getting ready to conceive. All right. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The High Priestess. Use your intuition, Cancer. Use your intuition. And did my phone just die? I think it did, but I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna keep it disconnected. Oh, that's what happened. It disconnected. Okay, I think my phone died, but it's okay. All right, moving forward. Use your intuition, Cancer, for these new beginnings that are headed your way. Spirit will guide you in the right direction. Look at this. Now you got the Ace of Cups. You're going to be so blessed with whatever this is, that spirit, your cup is will runneth over. This is the ultimate blessing from the universe, that's saying, yes, you are protected, you're covered. It's a goal, whatever it is that you want to do. We have your back. As is above, so is below. Like, this is a good reading, Cancer. I want one more card, please. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, so you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess